Mr. Doc Brown is here!
Hackney. Always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure being the center of Hackney. I actually moved to Hackney myself back in the year 2002. BH. Yeah, before hipsters. Yeah, it was back in the day when, you know, walking through Hackney with loafers with no socks and ironic moustaches could still get you shot. All right? It was a simpler time. But, you know, it's always the diversity. It's the diversity of Hackney, being a born and bred Londoner myself. It's the diversity that I love, man. Love it. It's beautiful. Always makes me feel at home. Like, it's weird in this job, like traveling around, going from city to city, different countries sometimes. I hate being in those cities where I actually have to ask the question. You know, I have to go up to a stranger and ask, you know, like, excuse me, where'd you keep your blacks? You know, you're black people. Where are they? Where are they? And before you start pointing at that one there across the road, he's with me. See, diversity for me is like, you know what I mean? It's second nature. It's just what I'm all about. I'm not from Hackney. I'm from Kilburn, right? Kilburn, in northwest London, or North Wheezy. You know, if you've got, you know, problems. It's diverse. You know, it's very traditionally. If you don't know the area, traditionally it's a very Irish, Jamaican area. I would have loved to have been around when they first came up with that concept as well. Tell you what, let's get two of the tiniest islands in the world, right? With two of the craziest inhabitants. Stick them together. See what happens. As it turns out, a lot of sex. Lot of sex. Rivers of Guinness. Children that look like me. I've been lucky enough, I mean, to be part of the generation that I am. You know, I've never really experienced any serious prejudice growing up in the UK, you know, it's been beautiful. However, the Iro-Caribbean community that preceded me, that's my terminology. I know you go. Take that one with you. Yes, the Iro-Caribbean community that preceded me. They put up with a lot of shit that I never had to deal with, right? I mean, like back in the sort of late 50s, early 60s, you'd see certain shops, certain lodgings, the odd nightclub even, that have hand-drawn posters in the window, right? That say, no blacks, no Irish, no dogs. I'm serious. This is history right now. This is history, man. Oh, you know, obviously, things have improved massively today. I mean, not so much for dogs. But, you know, having not experienced that direct level of injustice, I mean, imagine me as a youngster, I was always fascinated by it. You know, I mean, being a youngster and being a wannabe rapper as well, I was always on the lookout for injustice. You know, it make for a good lyric. Do you know what I mean? I mean, trust me, there were times when I felt like it was like me against the world, right? And in those moments, you always got to remember it's not you, right? It's them, okay? Because when you're down and out and you're really up against it, just remember the basics. It's a mantra. Repeatedly say this. You're not a loser. It's just everybody's racist. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Why do you think nobody ever give you any credit? Why you last on the list of your doctor's patients? Chronological, or is your surgery racist? What type of dog shits on the pavement in front of your house? Alsatian, racist. Say you're typing in a search engine, trying to write haters with a Z at the end, and your computer goes, did you mean haters? That's how you know Google's racist. How come every time an igloo's made it's always white? Eskimos, racist.
So now you know the truth at its plainest. Your car won't start, engine, racist. Your team don't pick you, these guys, racist. Jeans don't fit you, Levi's, racist. If you can't lose weight every time you try it, I guarantee your diet is racist. On your birthday it rained in places, fuck the clouds, the whole sky is racist. You got an iPod, shuffling a playlist that ain't picked reggae in a while, racist. How come every time you get to the queue, you're the last in the queue, dude? That queue's racist. And then when you get to the front, the staff say, hey, thanks for waiting, that's racist. Cause the whole post office are skanks. Why do you think they try and sell you second-class stamps? 2 words, institutional racism. You go Nando's, suddenly they make chicken. And you might want couscous or just soup. Too late, man, they already judged you. When you're down and out and you're really up against it, just remember the basics. It's a mantra, repeatedly say this. You're not a loser, it's just everybody's racist.
Prince Hackney, thank you very much. Doc Brown, ladies and gentlemen.